Ever wondered how to make Panang curry at home? Welcome to the world of Thai cuisine, where Panang curry is a popular dish, loved for its rich flavors and tantalizing aroma. Originating from the heart of Thailand, this curry is a beautiful blend of fresh and flavorful ingredients, each playing a crucial role in crafting its unique taste. From creamy coconut milk to spicy red chilies, each ingredient contributes to a culinary symphony that is hard to resist. So why not bring the taste of Thailand into your kitchen? To create this flavorful dish, you'll need the following ingredients. First up, we have the aromatic kaffir lime leaves. These will give our Panang curry its distinct citrusy flavor. Next, we have some coconut milk. This will make our curry creamy and rich. Now let's talk about the spices. We'll need a good amount of Panang curry paste. This is the heart of the dish, providing a powerful punch of flavor. For a little extra kick, we'll also add some red chili peppers. You can adjust the amount to your liking depending on how spicy you want your curry to be. Then we have our protein. Traditionally, Panang curry is made with beef, but you can substitute it with chicken or tofu if you prefer. You'll also need some vegetables. Bell peppers and bamboo shoots work wonderfully in this dish, adding a nice crunch and freshness. For a touch of sweetness, we'll use palm sugar. If you can't find it, brown sugar works just fine. And of course, we can't forget the fish sauce. This will give our curry a wonderful depth of flavor. Finally, we'll need some fresh basil leaves and lime juice. These will add a pop of freshness and acidity, cutting through the richness of the curry and balancing out the flavors. Now that you have everything ready, it's time to start cooking. First off, we're going to create our homemade Panang curry paste. Now, to make a curry paste that truly sings with flavor, we start with the core ingredients. These are shallots, garlic, lemongrass, and galangal. You'll need to peel the shallots and garlic and chop them finely. As for the lemongrass and galangal, remove the outer layers and slice them thinly. Next up, we have our dried red chili peppers. Soak them in warm water until they soften. This could take about 15 to 20 minutes, but it's worth it for the heat and color they bring to our paste. While our chilies are soaking, let's toast some coriander and cumin seeds in a dry pan over low heat. You'll know they're ready when they start to release their aromatic magic. Once they're toasted, grind them into a fine powder using a spice grinder or mortar and pestle. By now, our chilies should be nicely softened. Drain them and place them in a blender or food processor along with our chopped shallots, garlic, lemongrass, and galangal. Add in the ground coriander and cumin, and let's not forget a pinch of salt for balance. Now it's time to blend. Pulse everything together until you have a thick paste. If the mixture seems too dry, add a little bit of oil or water to help it along. You're looking for a consistency that's smooth, but still has a little bit of texture. Finally, we stir in some shrimp paste for an umami kick and kaffir lime leaves for a refreshing citrus note. Blend it again briefly to mix these last ingredients in. Don't worry if you don't have all these ingredients on hand. The beauty of making your own curry paste is that you can customize it to your personal taste. Feel free to experiment with different spices and aromatics until you find your perfect blend. And there you have it, homemade Panang curry paste, ready to bring life to our dish. Now, on to the most exciting part, cooking the Panang curry. First things first, let's start by sautéing the curry paste. This is where your kitchen really starts to smell like a Thai restaurant. Heat a good glug of oil in a large pan over medium heat. Once your pan is hot, add your homemade Panang curry paste. Keep stirring it around the pan so it doesn't stick or burn. You'll know it's ready when the paste darkens slightly, and the aroma is so irresistible, it's almost a meal in itself. Moving on, it's time to introduce our protein to the mix. For this recipe, we're using chicken, but you could easily substitute tofu for a vegetarian option, or even beef or shrimp, if that's what you fancy. Add your thinly sliced meat to the pan and stir it around until it's well coated in the curry paste. Make sure every piece is seared on all sides. This locks in the flavor and ensures that your meat is tender and juicy. Next up, we add our veggies. We're going for bell peppers and peas for that vibrant color and a lovely crunch. But feel free to improvise based on what you have in your fridge. Add them to the pan and give everything a good stir. Let the veggies cook until they're just tender but still have a bit of bite. Remember, we're adding them now, so they have enough time to soak up all the flavors from the curry paste and the meat. Now it's time for the magic ingredient, coconut milk. This is what gives our Panang curry its creamy texture and distinctive taste. Pour in your can of coconut milk and stir everything together. Watch as your curry transforms from a sizzling stir-fry to a creamy, dreamy, aromatic delight. Bring the mixture to a gentle boil, Then reduce the heat and let it simmer. While our curry is bubbling away, this would be a good time to taste and adjust the seasoning. Remember, the balance of flavors is key in Thai cooking. So if it needs more salt, add a splash of fish sauce. If it's too spicy, add a bit more coconut milk. And if it's not tangy enough, a squeeze of lime should do the trick. Finally, stir in some roughly torn kaffir lime leaves. These leaves are the secret weapon in Thai cuisine. They add an incredible burst of citrusy flavor that really lifts the curry to new heights. Just be sure to remove them before serving, as they are not meant to be eaten. Let your curry simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes until it thickens to your liking. Now would be a good time to start cooking your rice, so it's ready just in time to serve with your curry. There you go! Your Panang curry is simmering and almost ready. Finally, it's time to add the finishing touches to our Panang curry. This is the moment we've been waiting for, when all the individual flavors come together to create that unique, tantalizing taste of Panang curry. To start, we're going to incorporate those fragrant kaffir lime leaves. These leaves are an integral part of Thai cuisine and are known for their strong, refreshing citrus flavor. Don't worry if you don't have fresh kaffir lime leaves at hand, dried leaves work just as well. Give them a rough tear to release their aromatic oils and stir them into the simmering curry. Next, we're going to introduce some heat with red chilies. These are optional, but they do add a nice kick to the curry. You can adjust the quantity to suit your personal taste. If you prefer a milder flavor, simply de-seed the chilies before adding them. Remember, the seeds are where the majority of the heat resides. Now, let's talk about presentation. As they say, we eat with our eyes first. So take a moment to choose a bowl that will enhance the appeal of your Panang curry. A deep, wide bowl is a good choice as it allows the vibrant colors of the curry to shine through. Carefully ladle the curry into the bowl. You'll notice the rich, creamy sauce pooling around the tender pieces of meat, the bright red chilies, and the contrasting green of the kaffir lime leaves. It's a feast for the eyes, isn't it? But we're not done yet. The perfect companion to this flavorful curry is a side of steamed rice. The subtle, starchy flavor of the rice balances the robustness of the curry, creating a harmony of flavors in your mouth. So, serve your Panang curry with a generous helping of steamed rice. And voila! Your mouth-watering homemade Panang curry is ready to serve. Take a moment to admire your creation before you dig in. This is more than just a meal. It's a culinary journey that you've embarked on, and now it's time to savor the destination. Enjoy! Let's quickly recap the process, shall we? We started with gathering our ingredients, everything from fresh herbs and spices for the Panang curry paste to the coconut milk and the protein of your choice. Then, we embarked on the journey of making our homemade curry paste, blending together the aromatic ingredients until we achieved that perfect consistency. Next, we moved on to the heart of our dish, cooking the curry. We sautéed our paste, added in our protein, and let it all simmer in the rich, creamy coconut milk. The final touches were all about garnishing and presentation. A sprinkle of chopped fresh cilantro, a squeeze of lime, and voila! Our Panang curry was ready to be savored. This process may seem intricate, but the result is worth every bit of effort. Now you know how to make the delicious Panang curry at home, so don your chef's hat and get cooking.